most resilient. Our black queens have to take such abuses from white society and they respond with grace. Do they? Teen takeover, boring. I'm so bored with the teen takeovers now. That would have made up a pretty large portion of Black Thursday back in the day. But I'm just bored watching young black people destroy shit. It's, I'll watch it sitting on the shitter or something, scrolling. The old days, you used to have to read the back of the tissue box or the toothpaste tube. Oh, if you're an old codger like myself, you know, maybe your dad was a good guy and had jokes for the John in a little book rack next to the turlet. Maybe your dad was really awesome and there was a Playboy or Penthouse in there. And then you're in there for a little longer than you should have been. And dad knows what's going on. How did I get there? Boo, boo, boo. Let's see. Black women are, okay. Black women are disproportionately affected by job losses. But, of course, that doesn't affect them. They are not only the most educated demographic in the country, they're also the most resilient. Our black queens have to take such abuses from white society and they respond with grace. Do they? Let's watch this.
It does feel kind of like an attack on Black women in this moment where these jobs that used to be able to provide a pathway to the middle class and help Black women achieve economic mobility are no longer there. And so you're seeing Black women pivot to entrepreneurship and other things. And, we do have to praise the resilience of Black women, but we also need to keep in mind that we need policies in place to protect Black women and to make sure that Black women have equal access to education and to economic mobility.
You see that? Do you see? She says equal access to this and that. And then she talks about policies that need to be put in place that protect Black women. Does that sound like equality? Are there policies in place that protect every other racial group? There are. It's called the Constitution. It's called civil rights laws that are in place that you can't discriminate based on race or sexual orientation or religion. Yeah, they're in place. That's equality. But she wants a special equality, a better equality, a more better equal equality than the system that's in place. And let me tell you why Black women are losing jobs. It is because under the Biden administration, during a recession, which was very close to a depression, the inflation rate was up. People were losing jobs. He did not want every quarter of the year for the jobs report to come out and show that people were losing their jobs. So what can a president do? What can an administration do to increase jobs? Well, they can't do anything to increase jobs in the private sector. Businesses make their own decisions as to whether they're making enough money to hire more people, to put out more merchandise that people demand. But they weren't. People were struggling. They still are with basic goods and services. So what you would do is hire people for government jobs because no one pays attention to those. You could hire 10 people to mill about and do the job that only really requires one person. And the number one group of people that were hired for those government jobs were Black women because then again, you're not just giving employment numbers every quarter. You're showing the black constituents that vote for you that you are employing black women. You're not racist like the fucking right, like Republicans. And that's what happened under Joe Biden's puppet regime. And then Donald Trump gets in, and Elon Musk kicks over this Doge thing, and they look around and go, holy shit, we have a shitload of black women doing the job of one person. And they start getting rid of agencies and these government-funded debacles that are just a waste of money laundering schemes. That's what made up the bulk of black women's jobs, redundant jobs that the taxpayers are paying for. This isn't the private sector. This isn't money going into the hands of business from the people that are earning money in the private sector, buying, supply and demand. This is the government shelling out money to people that have redundant jobs. So the black community doesn't look at it like, oh, wow, they gave us these jobs that were useless, but it paid us money for a couple of years. That was nice. But I guess the party's over. They see it as firing black women is racist. And because so many black women are being fired, it has to be because of their skin color and because they're women, instead of looking at why they were hired in the first place. Thank you. I also have a business doctorate from the University of Grok. All right, people, there you have it. I didn't shortchange you. I gave you a show. So no bitching and complaining. Thank you very much.